Pip, pip, ha! Wink.
Minion in. Hey everybody, it's Tekken 6, I believe. Tekken 6. I'm aware of the significance of Tekken. I know how big and important Tekken is. I've just never really been into Tekken. I played Tekken 1 with friends, but I don't know. I was never really big on beat 'em up games, and when I did play them, it was mostly Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. And some Dead or Alive later on. But Tekken just kind of, it breezed by me, even though it looked really cool. So, I mean, we could watch the intro, but let's not play the intro. Let's not watch the intro. Let's play! There is no, well, yeah. Battle position preference? Left. Seeing as I am player 1, and left is where player 1 online. No, we're gonna go offline. Key battle, sure. I don't know any of the moves or controls, or I'm assuming X is punch. I'm not familiar with any of the characters. I imagine. See, I recognize this guy, Heihachi, and Wang. I remember Wang because I remember making fun of his name when I was 12 years old. Pick someone. Panda. I'm playing Panda.
Get ready for the next battle.
To unleash a low attack while floored. Input. I'm guessing that's A. I'm a panda. This has already gotten ridiculous.
Fight.
Yep, that's punch. And that's kick. Good to know. Up is jump. That's okay. That is also punch. Okay, we got left and right punch. I can go left, right, and presumably the same thing with the feet. Just occurred to me I didn't start a timer, so I'm going to be just watching the clock. Make sure we got 30 minutes here. Is there is there a story? Is there a campaign mode or anything like that? Or is it just nothing but punching people in the face? And can I do combos? Is there like a Hadouken, whatever? Okay, I did an uppercut there. That's something. I'm not comfortable with the panda. I think they're stupid animals. I'm sorry for all you people who love pandas. Oh, and look at it, he's doing the little... No. It's... No.
Get ready for the next battle.
It just seems silly to me. Do I have to continue to play Panda?
Round 1. Fight.
That guy has wind tunnel tested hairdo. Is there a block option? Does the right stick do anything at all? Let's try some stuff out here. Okay, he's blocking, so there must be a block option. It's just... Okay, that's block. The kick just... It looks so dumb. What's with the bracelets? I mean, it's ridiculous enough I'm playing a humanoid panda, but he's got glow-in-the-dark donuts on his hands, and I don't know why. I'm gonna try using the D-pad to see if I do any better there. That feels any different. Okay, I can't... I know there's probably a pause menu, look at all the combos option, but I'm not going to waste our time. I'm just going to push buttons and see what happens. I'm sure I'll figure stuff out. I figured out an uppercut, so that's something, right?
Get ready for the next battle.
I'd love to get ready to switch characters. Is this just going to keep going until... Oh, look. It's a tiger guy, a puma guy. Leopard guy? A puma guy. Ooh. Rabbit punch from the panda. Is that a very short tail? Is that thing folded? Is it tucked? No, it's just stumpy. I wonder if that's like a deformity or if that's just because he's half human, he only gets half a tail. Fun fact, I played a cat creature man in EverQuest 2 for the longest time, named Creature Half a Tail. I called him this because I glitched into a door once and couldn't get through, and it looked like my tail was stuck. And my friends and I joked for a long time afterwards that the reason I got out of the door was because I left half my tail behind. So when I hit the appropriate level that lets you give your character a surname, that surname became Half a Tail because that had stuck.
Get ready for the next battle.
Freeport for the win, by the way. I don't even know if that's still a thing. Back when I played, you picked either Kinos or Freeport. And those were the capitals of the two factions. With the Isle of Trials, I remember when they got rid of that, I was like, well, I'm done here. No! Okay. Purple Michael Jackson is a little tougher than the last couple of people. Oh, come on, I blocked! I think. The good news is, I might get to switch characters.
You lose. Round 2.
Unless I win this one. Froggy Gang? Froggy Gong? Froggy Gatang? Because it's pronounced hat? I don't know. I'm overthinking this. Am I actually playing? No, I said offline, so I'm not playing another player. It's just a made-up screen name. Oh, come on. Get in there! Uppercut! Okay, punch him in the nards. That works too. When in doubt, go for the nads. Oh! I like how he ragdoll fell downward to match the
Final round.
to match the takedown punch.
Fight.
What? Stop trying to kick. Your legs are so tiny and short and embarrassing. Is there a counter that maybe I could do? Oh my god. Okay, I hate the D-pad. I'm gonna go back to using the stick. Aha! Ooh, I just figured out how to dash forward. And he's got me. Let me switch characters. I don't like the bear. The bear is ridiculous.
You lose. Continue.
No, do not. We're just gonna let this one go.
6.
Disappear into the ether.
5. 4.
I know there was a way to speed up that countdown, but I'm afraid of accidentally
2.
confirming the continue, and I don't want to do that.
Game over.
Game over. Nice. Just what I wanted. Not often what I want. Right now it's what I want. There's a scenario campaign. Enjoy the story mode not found in the arcade version. Perfect. Online co-op is an option. That is very cool. I'm into that. Do I get to pick a character? Or? Yeah, there's a... My hair does that when I sleep funny.
わしが率いる三島財閥主催の格闘技大会。そこは史上最強を求めた格闘家たち
I do not speak
が
enough
全世界
Japanese
か
for
ら
this.
集う部の共
Thank
演。
God for subtitles.
あまたの格闘家たちも所詮わしの敵ではなかった。
He's been around since Tekken 1, right? And so is this guy with the wind tunnel too.
奴はわしから全てを奪い去った。
I wonder if that that tailed kind of round with the tail on the back, is that is in barbershop circles referred to as the sperm cut. Same haircut, just rotated 90 degrees. He looks like a Hershey's Kiss. There's a lot of talking. I was unbeatable until a mysterious woman came along and broke my nose. I'm kind of digging the animation though. The style in which this is done. I mean, the toon shading could be a little smoother. It looks... I don't like the graininess of it. I know they did that on purpose. It's not for me. I mean, this is like the plot to every 80s kung fu movie ever, right? No real story, just I fought to reach the final guy, and there was a girl.
古来より南米の奥地には刀身が眠るという究極の武を
Not that 80s kung fu movies were not awesome. I was a big fan of Bloodsport, for example. Love that movie.
俺は母がいてさえくれればそれでよかった。なぜだ
How many fingers does that dude have? Is it just me, or was that... We're not going to go back and count. You guys can. It seemed like he had a weird finger coming off the bottom.
三島平八のもとに身を寄せていた。
Oh my god, how long is this?
力だけを求めていた。
He's doing it wrong.
圧倒的な力を。
He's supposed to rotate the fists. I remember that from karate
俺は
class.
平八に勧められるまま大会に参加した。そして奴は現れた。母の仇を前にしたとき。
Okay. He killed his mom.
何かが俺の中で弾けた。
It's always about vengeance. And bad hair. So,
力のためには血縁の死さえ厭わぬ。呪われた三島の血。
the big bad kung fu end guy has a gun?
あの時
What a twist.
何があったのか
What
思
is...
い出せない。
This story is weird. 2 years later. It feels like I've been watching this for 2 years.
ジンの行方を追っていたわしは一枚の写真を入手する。そこには
When I went to start, when I wondered if there was a campaign option, I thought, you know, it would still be mostly fighting with some subtext, a little bit of a plot. This is like watching a show with maybe some intermittent button pushing. Probably should have been reading all this out loud. You guys can read, right? And I know my audience well enough to know that you guys can read. Okay, we're gonna give this 2 more minutes. If the intro is still going in 2 minutes, we're skipping the rest. It's the guy you shot in the back of the head? Or is that his son? That's why he has almost the same hair, but he's gone from Hershey's Kiss to semen. Hershey's Kiss are just upright chocolate semen. I had an epiphany. This is kind of mind-numbing. That's why my brain is going to weird places. 1 minute.
Are
they gonna fight? Do I get to push buttons? Honestly, if I weren't recording this, I would have turned the game off by now. This is too long. This is like Metal Gear Solid 4 long. I couldn't play that game either. I couldn't make it past the intro. I barely made it through the intro of Metal Gear Solid 5. Just too long. I wanted to play. Kind of like now, I want to play. 2 minutes are up. Oh my god. I pushed skip and it's just started the next sequence. We're gonna be here a while. Dear God, there's more. Okay, this looks better, at least. You gotta watch like 15 minutes of intro to start the storyline. At this point, I don't even care what the story is anymore. Now I just want to punch people in the face. How many times do I have to hit skip to get this going? Yeah. I'm starting to remember why I never played much Tekken. Were the other ones like this too? There's more story stuff. This is insane. And what is it with all the weird, swirly, spiky hairdos? Is this a trend that I just completely... I don't know. It's a Tekken thing, right? I don't see hair like that anywhere else. I dig the uniform, though. That lion head seems like it would get in the way a lot. Like somebody else hit the deck, they're shooting at us, you throw yourself face down, and go, oh, I fell on my lion. Ooh. That seemed kind of superfluous, when you could have just punched 2 inches farther left and actually just hit the guy. But okay. Not gonna argue with a guy who can punch through walls. Oh my god, let's go. Seriously, what's behind door number 1? Is it gameplay? Because I'd love to see some gameplay of this. Okay, you can move by using the D-pad or left stick. Enemy attacks can be guarded while retreating. A variety of attacks can be performed by using D-pad in conjunction with XYAB. This only applies to the default controller settings on the Xbox 360 controller. Utilize your attacks to eliminate the enemies. Ah, okay, and this is, I guess, what... I can walk around like this. Okay. It looks kind. It feels kind of silly to me. And I realize there's like some hardcore Tekken fans out there. I mean, they have to be. This is part 6. This game has been around since like the early 90s, mid 90s. I don't even know. But I'm not feeling it. And there's some really good side-scrolling beat-up games, Street Fighter style games out there. I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z Fighter and Jump Force was very cool. And I still play DOA occasionally. So it's not that I'm averse to Street Fighter genre type games. We got more story stuff. Interesting. We lost one. He got shot in the chest because he wasn't wearing a lion. Do the thing where he closes his eyes. You're obligated to do the thing. Also have the feeling... Yes, there you go. I also have the feeling he may have died because he was the only one there not wearing a helmet. Besides Bad Hair Day over here. But I have a feeling like his hair can stop bullets. There's an awful lot of hairspray in that. Uh-oh, Arnold's getting back up. He's a cyborg. He's also rigged to explode. Yes, because when a bomb's about to go off, this is the move to do. I must protect my hair. You can have my arm, but you cannot have the dew. Okay, there was an explosion. We didn't actually get to see the explosion, which is weird. It's an odd choice of direction there. And we got Mysterious Woman in like a cryopod. Who I guess is the Mysterious Woman from the story, which we did not finish watching because we don't want to be here all day. Too many... This game has too many cinematics, not enough interactivity. That's my, That's all it takes to activate that thing? To kick it?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Main system boot sequence complete. Booting into safe mode.
Very Snow Whitey. Except for... She must have been in the same wind tunnel, but she was facing the other way. Is that common dress for lab experiments? I understood that one. Oh, he forgot his name. He has amnesia, right? They both don't know who or where they are. That's handy. Oh, she knows who she is. That's very Russian name. For someone so obviously anime. Okay. We've gone bubblegum crisis. Where were those wings a second ago? She must have been laying on them, right? And she's got chainsaw arms. Where did they go? Where did they retract to? It's not at all a comment on her outfit when I say, where did she put that stuff? Oh my god, they're back. You know they're gonna keep getting up. They've been doing that for the last 15 minutes. What is... really? Oh, I thought he was just gyrating his hips at her with his hands behind his back. Like, not only are they mean, they're also very rude. He just figured out he knows how to fight. The lady can take care of herself. She's got chainsaws that are apparently extremely collapsible and very collapsible rocket shoulders. I mean, I know, fantasy, anime, sci-fi, all that stuff, you're supposed to suspend your disbelief a little bit, but I'm having a hard time with that right now. Some of my disbelief is very much grounded. Oh my god, guys, we got 5 more minutes. And I've done the dancing bear bit for a little bit. Okay, now there's an actual like a RPG type. We should hurry ahead before new enemies appear. When enemies are not in the surrounding area, use D-pad or left stick to move freely. You can move freely after enemies appear by using while holding LB. This only applies to the default controller set. Yeah. Switch between battle movement and free movement depending on your situation. Okay, so even when enemies appear, if I hold down LB, I can. Okay, where does she? How? Where are the rockets? An enemy has appeared. Thank you. You have encountered a wild Schwarzenegger. Fight or flee. This is the target marker. The target marker indicates the enemies which you are currently locked onto. Press RB to lock onto an enemy in your immediate vicinity. This only applies, yes, we know it only applies to the Xbox controller. This function should prove useful in battle. Whoa! Apparently I just turned off. No? Come on, target. Really? Is he targeted now? Oh, it's a red triangle and a blue triangle, depending on who you're targeting. And I am colorblind, so I'm having a hard time differentiating between the red and the... Colorblind friendliness is like the least you can do in making games accessible. It's really not that big a leap. Accessibility is important, I keep saying this. A formidable enemy has appeared. An Ultra Schwarzenegger. Prepare to eliminate the formidable enemy. Can I switch characters? I cannot. I have to play him. If I can't jump, the up does nothing except move me forward. We'll target him. Target, and then, you know, the auto-target thing isn't doing it for me. I should be able to walk backwards and block. He's not that formidable. He's just a fat guy and a lot of plating. This was the tutorial? You could fight money. I can see the appeal in this game for some people. It's not doing it for me. It has been 30 minutes. We made it. It's interesting. Part of me is curious to see where the story is going. The rest of me would rather die horribly in a fire. Thank you for watching. In 2 more weeks, more games with Gold. So stay tuned for that. And be sure to catch all my other stuff. You guys know how YouTube works. Like, subscribe, all that junk. Check out the rest of my channel. And I will see you the next time I do one of these. Minion out.